I'm going to present my bills, if you can give me one. We're waiting for Senator Jackson. While I do that, I'll present one of my bills in the interim. If we can have, what are you? Where's our vice chair? Senator Fuller, can I ask you to
Senator Hueso, would you like to begin with 726 since it's on concurrence and have me open the consent and have me open the roll for that?
Is this one on consent?
No, she said consent.
Would you like to start with the one that is on consent and get it out of the way?
Which one is on consent?
726.
Yeah, does it require a presentation if it's on
No, it
consent?
does not.
Yeah, I won't present it if it doesn't require one.
Okay, so we need a motion on the consent calendar. Please call the roll. Wait, is there any debate or discussion?
No, it's consent.
Okay, all right, so
726.
726. Okay, we ready? Please open the roll.
SB 726, Hueso, due pass to appropriations. Hueso?
Aye.
Hueso, I. Fuller?
Aye.
Fuller, I. Canella?
Aye.
Canella, I. Hertzberg?
Aye.
Hertzberg, I. Hill?
Aye.
Hill, I. Lara? Leyva?
Aye.
Leyva, I. McGuire?
Aye.
McGuire, I. Morel? Morel, I. Pavley? Pavley, I. Wolk? Wolk, I. So it's 10 to 0, but it's consent, so it's, did you want to leave it open for Laura?
I think we'll leave that open for Senator Lara. Okay, moving on to item 4, SB 631, Senator Hueso.
Thank you. Thank you, Senator. SB 631 is a bill to update the fee charge on applications for a certificate of public convenience and necessity, which is normally required of utilities, including telephone corporations, prior to constructing, expanding, or expanding and extending services. Processing a CPCN application is a lengthy and in-depth public process involving analysis of need and costs and often a review of California Environmental Quality Act documents with required public workshops and a formal hearing, et cetera, et cetera. This fee is highly subsidized currently and is currently $75. The last time it was adjusted was in 1969. This would create an adjustment. That adjustment will allow the CPUC to make that adjustment, keep it with the, and we don't expect that the fee would go up, enormously, but we feel that it's a fee that will be brought up to, at least very close to full cost recovery of the application process. And as far as we know, there's no opposition to this bill, and we ask for your support today.
Is there any witnesses in support? Any witnesses that are opposed? The bill is moved by Senator Wolk. Without further discussion, please call the roll.
Did you want to close?
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, he didn't. Did you want to close? Is there anything else you'd like to say, Senator Hueso?
Simply that this action does not increase the bill, but it allows for it to happen should the CPUC see a need to do that.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
There's a motion. Please call the roll.
Due pass to appropriations. Hueso?
Aye.
Hueso, I. Fuller?
Aye.
Fuller, I. Canella?
Aye.
Canella, I. Hertzberg?
Aye.
Hertzberg, I. Hill?
Aye.
Hill, I. Laura? Leyva? Leyva, I. McGuire? McGuire, I. Morel? Pavley? Pavley, I. Wolk? Wolk, I. So it's 9-0 right now.
It's 9-0. We'll leave that open for the members. Would you like to move to the next item, item number 6?
Yeah, 693 is another similar bill. This relates to penalties for a violation of the conflict of interest and incompatible activities provision of the statute that created the California Energy Commission. Now, we've seen substantial issues raised recently with commissioner conduct, And we don't feel that the penalties in these areas are strong enough to encourage people to walk a straight line. Because the penalties have not been increased since 1974, we'd like for there to be adjustment in the penalties of a conflict of interest and incompatible activities provisions of the statute to hold our commissioners, accountable to the public and to make sure that there is a substantial penalty should they violate the public's trust. So the legislation that created this provision of the CEC was the Warren-Alquist Act that passed in 1974. Since then, there has been no modification, and for that, we don't believe that the law is currently strong enough to hold people accountable in this area, and we ask for your support to do that today.
Okay, are there any other witnesses in favor? Any witnesses that are opposed? There's a motion from Senator Hill. Would you like to close? Senator Huesa, would you like to close?
Simply ask for your support for this important measure to help preserve the public trust in their government.
Please call the roll.
Do pass to the floor. Senator Hueso.
Aye.
Hueso, aye. Fuller. Canela. Aye. Canela, aye. Hertzberg. Aye. Hertzberg, aye. Hill. Aye. Hill, aye. Lara. Leyva. Aye. Leyva, aye. McGuire. Aye. McGuire, aye. Morel. Pavley. Aye. Pavley, aye. Wolk. Aye. Wolk, aye. 2, 4, 6, 8-0. Did you want to leave it open?
8-0, and we will leave the roll open for Senator Lara.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so now we need Leno, Jackson, and De Leon. I'm sorry. You did great. Still trying to get used to these people.
I always appreciate it.